Back to another No Rucks Given. Round 2 of the 2025 Currie Cup. This one's for the books, eh? Some record-setting mauling, spirited comebacks, and thriller in Wellington. Let's break down every game, every moment, and players that stole the show. So, Cheetahs Pumas. Cheetahs coming away with the win, 42-25. Pretty high-scoring opener to the weekend in Bloem. So the Cheetahs bounced back after last week with this win over the Pumas. Jandre Null scored 4 tries, anchoring a dominant backline display. Pumas responded, but unfortunately didn't have enough response in them and just couldn't halt the flood of Cheetah scoring. So their discipline issues and aging defensive structure definitely cost them in the Pumas. But really good game. Nice win for the Cheetahs after last week. Lions Province. Lions winning 40-19 at Ellis Park. The woes continue for Western Province, eh? So, in Joburg and Ellis Park, Lions crushed Province. 5 different try scorers, including, Jakob Asahi, Steenkamp. This just helped the Lions control the tempo of the game. Western Province showed some fight through 2 tries from Lonel, but just couldn't match the Lions in physicality or intensity the entire game. It was very, very one-sided, and scoreboard tells the story. Also, was Lions, Province one-sided game there. Nothing was as one-sided this weekend as the Bulls and the Sharks. At home, Loftus has continued to prove to be a happy hunting ground for the Bulls. The Bulls obliterated the Sharks with a record 10 try performance, 64-0 scoreline. Now you don't see that too often, especially not against a team that is not half bad. I mean, the Sharks, whilst they're missing their Springboks, so are the Bulls. The Sharks did really well in the URC this year, so quite a shock there. Johan Els, Jandre Rudolph, Chris Schmidt all grabbed 2 tries apiece, and look, the Sharks are fielding a young side, but they were just simply outclassed at every level, every aspect of the game. So Sharks are in trouble now. Next game, 4th game of the weekend. In Kimberley, Griquas versus the Cavaliers. Griquas walking away with the win, 48-39. Griquas were actually able to stage quite an epic comeback in this game. So Griquas shocked Boerland after trailing 34-19 at halftime. Caleb Abraham scored twice. Gushwan Ver grabbed a brace. And then their relentless second half completely flipped the script on this game. I thought it was all done at halftime, but what a fight back. Boerland started strong, but just fortunately folded under the pressure. And I think that's often the case when you're coming off such a high of a win like they did last week, Boland Cavaliers. It's tough to come back and fight like that again, you know, the following week. So, some standouts and some things to look at. Top performances this week: Jean Draynal, absolute cheaters maestro, 4 tries, definitely, definitely putting his hand up there. Juan Alsa for the Bulls, 2-try terror there. So awesome, awesome game from him. Caleb Abrahams, I mean, he really was the catalyst for the Griquas this weekend, especially helping with that comeback. Then Yaku Fasaki, he's just a general on the field with line breaks and tries and just playing some beautiful rugby at the moment. So, some key observations. The Bulls are serious title contenders this year. Supercharged up front and efficient out wide, and they've shown that through 2 games. Lions and Cheetahs both got front foot ball and depth balance right, so they're outside shots for winning this whole thing. Boylant and the Griquas, they're showing some fearless style, and their fighting really brings something fresh to the competition. They're just so enjoyable to watch. So great to see that. And then Western Province and Sharks. Lack of depth, lack of consistency, lack of pretty much any worthwhile rugby watching, unfortunately. Province, I think, has had the 2 worst displays. I know the Sharks got a big fat duck in a record-breaking loss, but the province is just not firing on any cylinders. So let's wait and see. So coming up this weekend, Bulls Pumas. Can the Bulls extend their dominance? Sharks Cheetahs. And the Sharks bounce back. Boyland Lions. Could Boyland do another upset? I mean, they did it last week against the Cheetahs, so let's wait and see. So that's it for round 2. Which player surprised you? Which team is quietly gathering some momentum? Drop your thoughts and comments. Smash the like button for more Currie Cup and general rugby action. And subscribe if you want. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.